the kitchen train, raid train. We're gonna have a raid here in a minute. And we got lots of cool things listed, and I even listed some more before the show even started. I listed some more things. Hey, small town, are you working and watching at the same time? There's everything's preloaded, y'all. Everything's preloaded, so go look in it. I can't start until my raid comes in. Would you please go and look and see? I think it's called Vintage Kitchen. Can you look, please, for me? Well, it's a raid train, so I started at 6. It's a Vintage Kitchen raid train. So everything's preloaded. There's 54 items preloaded. And if you already have something in mind you want me to run right there first. I'm overstimulated by the children. They've been driving me crazy all day. It was like last second, like 2 days ago. Day and a half, less than 24 hours ago, I was invited to do it. I think they had a cancellation or something. I'm not quite 100% sure on the details. I just was invited. So these have like this fancy little tie around them, I guess, for whoever made them. I think this lady did this for like a craft and went to craft shows, but these are like little coasters that says mug rug, which I think are absolutely darling. And then I have these, which came out of a storage locker, and the lady paid 40 cents for them. Aren't they adorable? This one's like an off-white, and then this one's like white. So it depends on what kind of white you like, I guess. We're going to be running this here in a little bit. We got all of these goodies over here are going to be running in a few minutes. All the yummy stuff. And of course, we have a little of everything. As we wait, we can show the room. So there's all kinds of stuff really, but we're running kitchen stuff today only.
Come back on Friday.
Friday would be the everything day, but today we're going to run all these goodies. This is like brand new in the box from Kmart, I think it said, is where I think it said somewhere Kmart on it. Yeah, right there. Kmart. She paid $2 on the clearance rack. This lady had a storage locker and she got it back in 1987. Most of, actually, not all of this, but some of the stuff came from that storage locker from 1987. Like that is from that storage locker. Brand new cake plate in the original box. Is that not crazy? Brand new in the original box cake plate. What are you looking for?
That little heart match order.
Oh, it's on the very bottom. You're not gonna be able to reach it right now.
People are just liking it.
It's really buried. You need me to come get it?
Yeah.
All right. People's already lacking it. Let's lay down here on this bottom shelf in the back. I don't think it's a match holder.
I think it's like
a little shelf.
I put it on. I put the kitchen. I put.
I guess you could put matches on it. I don't really know.
I put heart decor.
Valentine's Day. As soon as we get our raid, I think we can start. I don't think we can run anything until they get here. Is that truthful? Anybody know the factuals of that? I don't want to be uninvited the next time. And then we have some of these coasters that we got out of a storage locker a long time ago. They're all a little different. Grapes. A copper. Is it grapes or is it a flower? I think it's grapes, you guys. A copper wall gel. Is it a Jello mold or is it a baking dish? I'm not sure. This came out of the most recent storage locker, which was freaking adorable. I've had these before. And it has the original spoons. You hang it on the wall and you put your rating. Thank you for the raid. I was just showing things while we waited on you. I found this in the most recent storage locker, which isn't really kitchen. I don't know. Is this kitchen? Is this kitchen, you guys? I don't really know if this is kitchen or not. So I didn't preload that. I don't know if that would be considered vintage kitchen. It's more like vintage Easter, I guess. All right, we're gonna start with these mug rug. I think there's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Who is running for 30 seconds? Ugh, nasty. Yeah, I have to mod the next person we raid into for the 30 minutes too, by the way. Forgot to tell you that. No lug for the mug rugs. I think that's funny how they leave little flurries. Little fluffy flurries on it. I won't run it for 30 seconds next time. Sorry, guys. That was my fault. What's the next item? I'm taking requests too, so it doesn't have to be in order, you guys. It doesn't have to be in order. I'm just gonna click and run. So if there's something you see that's preloaded and you want me to run it now, just shit. I can't talk. Throw it in the chat. The clock. Yeah, I can run the clock. It's right here. I actually just moved it to pick that up. I have this clock. I have another clock too. I should have preloaded it. Larry can preload it if anybody wants it. I can show it to y'all. Here's this one. You want to grab the other one? It's right there. It's got like fruit and stuff on it right there. You see what I'm talking about? The teapot. All right, here's this one. Here's the wooden rimmed one. Super cute piece. We did test it. It does work. And then Larry's going to preload the other one that we have. Any mini clocks? We're only doing vintage kitchen, but I do have miniatures that will be on Friday night. Debbie, we actually just got like a whole, we just bought 12 totes of miniatures. So we don't have any miniatures today though. Well, I mean, you can see them, but they're not vintage kitchen, so I technically can't sell any of this per the rules. But there's all kinds of vintage miniatures in here. The shelves actually need to be filled from last week because I haven't got to it yet. All right, there was some love for this. So we're going to run this real quick. Didn't you say you preloaded this, babe?
Yeah, it's in there.
All right. Little wooden, he called it a match holder, but it's like maybe matches at the top, but the other two would have to be something else. Here it is, $5. It's still really cute. You put little figures in there if you wanted to hang it in your kitchen. You can rent it for $5. Like, I want to come see your house. We're in my basement. Here's the other real full-size like clock that we have. Come back Friday night for the miniatures. Should have pinned it for me, goofball.
I didn't get, there you go, it's pinned.
All right, here it is. This one also works. It's got a knife and a fork for its little tickers. Jeez, the basements don't scare me. Oh man. Mine's not quite as creepy as some people's basement. It's actually finished. Okay.
Pretty sure it's the big one.
Yeah, it's the big one. All right, Ellie Smith, guys. Ellie Smith. I would just say this is probably tall enough that you'd probably put pasta in it, because it's so large. I do have two other ones that match this one, but they were sold separately because they're ginormously hard to ship. So here this one is $18. It's running. It's a steal of a deal for Ellie Smith. Pristine glass to glass. It doesn't have the rubber rim. It's glass to glass, so it's got that haze on it so it doesn't grind too terribly. It's a good grab. I don't know if Created seen the other two or she don't like them. They had a little bit of flaws on them. Here you go, baby. My husband's down here helping me. Now we're gonna go back to like just randomly pulling things. All right, this guy is sitting here. It is made in England. It's like my grandma put like fruit in this, so I called it a fruit bowl. What did your guys' grandmothers do with these little metal tins that they would put like on the counters and stuff? What did your parents or grandparents put in them?
Somebody asked about the cookie cutters next.
Fruit. Yeah, that's what I remember grandma putting in it is fruit. Which cookie cutters though? Nuts. Yeah, I think my grandma would put nuts into around Christmas time. She would put nuts in them. There's multiple sets, so I guess we'll do the copper set first. We just got these in the most recent storage locker. I separated them out. Here's the copper set for $2. And it's running. This is my first time on this raid train, so if you guys you want to run the giveaway, Or if you guys are seniors to this braid train, you want to tell me like if I'm doing something wrong. They're all full copper. This one looks it's I think it's the lighting, but this one's copper too. I think this is supposed to be Santa. That's a star, either a donkey or a horse, and that's definitely a
We are having a we have
peacock.
buyers.
That could be a peacock or a rooster, depending on how you painted it.
We have a buyer's
And we
giveaway.
do have a buyer's giveaway, you guys. We're giving away a wooden sign that has geese or something on it. What's it?
Kitchen wall.
It's like it's over there. We're giving away that piece right there. The little welcome sign that's wooden, either some type of birds on it. Yeah, it's my first time on this train. We've been on Whatnot for like I feel like 100 years, but it's my first time doing this particular raid train. With I don't even I was just added like a couple days ago, so I didn't was like kind of not real familiar. I don't even this sounds really bad. I don't even know who's hosting it because I was so on the fly. I homeschool my kids, so my life is always like chaotic, crazy. So I didn't really get to read the details. I just signed up and preloaded everything. Here's the other set of so if you're the host and you're in here, please throw yourself in the chat. Like let everybody know who you are. Because I'm so sorry, I don't recall what it said. Here's the other set. It's you get all of those in that. They were just in. I'm gonna put them back in this drawer, Larry. The drawer is not included though. Thank you, thank you. I think these ones with the little wooden like things are really cool. There's that one. Is this next? This is a wall pocket. I see this being used for like maybe to put your wooden utensils in or something. I don't know. I felt like this was kitchen decor-ish. Do you guys agree that that totally could be kitchen decor? I thought it was cute. It's a cow. People decorate their kitchens and cows all the time. So I was like, I feel like it's kind of suiting. It kind of makes me think M.A. Hadley, but it's not marked. It's super cute. It is ceramic. It is not plastic. I don't know. Flowers or like a decorative spoon or something. It's got a pre-bid now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's the medium one.
Matches. Yeah, matches. This is the medium size one. There's just a little bit of chipping on the inner side here, but no other issues with it. It just comes somebody being too rough and not making sure they were straight down before they put it in there. I never even thought about matches, but yeah. All right, here's this one. $14. Like I said, only the little bit of flaws right there. Beautiful pieces. L.E. Smith. They're actually the amber is probably the most commonly found color, but it's still very sought after pieces. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. And then the same thing with this one. I think it has one tiny little chip. Where's it at? Right there. One tiny little flaw right there. But most of the time you can't find them with their lids, so it's kind of cool. We found these in a storage locker, and the reason they're probably chipped is because they didn't bubble them up at all. They were not bubble wrapped. They just had them sitting between like styrofoam sitting in the box around them, like from like a TV or something. Are you pinning this one for me too, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. And here's this one. I'm so glad the same person's getting all three pieces. I only did it individually because so I can safely ship them and maybe unbundle them if I feel like I can't safely put them in one box. Because I'm that person. So I did it all in one box and I'm forced to ship it all in one box. And that makes me nervous. Hey, Deb. How are you, babes? I really love this cow, and I think someone else might love him too. So we're gonna show him. You hang him on the wall. I feel like he needs googly eyes, but he don't have any. But you put your hand towels on him. Does anyone remember these things whenever they, country kitchen? I know it's not a goose. Everybody's loving the geese right now, but I think the cow's cute too. Somebody made him. I didn't. See a little hanger here, and they gave him a little wrap towel. I'm good. I'm fabuloso. I'm really bad about catching the time though, so if someone's modding me, don't let me forget about the time, because I'll forget. Is there any other thingies that anybody wants me to run before the 30 minutes are up? Like I don't care to jump around. I'm just gonna run. If you want something. 6:30, I have to read the person at 6:30. And there is a buyer's giveaway, guys. We're doing a vintage wooden wall hanger.
What'd you do with that other giving? Was it a bag?
It's down here.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations on the giving.
I didn't even catch you. I was pulling something up in there. I know it was about to run, but I clicked into this. This is like Asian, like geisha, like ware piece of pottery pieces, sugar and creamer. There's no markings on it though. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Like ever been used. All right, $6 for the pair of those. Isn't it considered geisha ware? You're very welcome. Did you see the flaws though that I pointed out? I just want to make sure you've seen them. I don't want you to be disappointed when you get it. But there's some markings there, I guess. But who knows what that says? Because I don't know what it says. Those have been sitting up on my shelf for a while, and no one's showed any interest. So I'm glad that somebody finally snatched them.
Stoneware Harvest 72-ounce jar. You have $123 on it.
What is it? Oh,
a little green jar. I think you fat fingered a number.
It was only supposed to be $12.
Okay, let me fix that.
That was not supposed to be $123. All right, this is a vintage, and it actually looks pretty good. Now you could actually put crackers in it. Graham crackers, 10, which I find very adorable. I love the little babies on it. Look at those little cuties on there. Look, that one's about to eat the cracker. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I'll run it right now. Here it is. It's Louisville pottery, made in Kentucky. Larry and I I'm slightly born and bred in Kentucky, but he's definitely born and bred in Kentucky. I was born in Ohio. But it's Louisville pottery. It's supposed to be grapes and like a pear, and then I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. Go Ohio! That's right. Ohio. Just kidding, guys. We love all states. Well, some of you guys we're not really too fond of, but that's okay. If you guys have never been here with us before, we primarily sell a little of everything. We do storage lockers, we do miniatures, we do glass, we do pottery, we do literally anything we find in storage lockers. We just really don't do a lot with clothes. We're not clothes people. We've tried. It's just not our jam. We can't jam with it. We absolutely can't. All right. Set of 4 napkin holders. We trust those Kentucky folks. That's right. I can't really say I'm South though, because I'm really not. I'm like we're like North. We're Kentucky Northerners.
We got your back.
Right, Larry? Would you agree? This is adorable. He's munching. You know dinner's gonna be done in like an hour over here eating food. Stop. You ain't gonna eat your dinner. You're as bad as the kids. This is cute. I love this. Every time I get one of these, these are the original spoons with it too.
Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett dealers.
Oh my gosh, yes we are. Hong Kong Jimmy Buffett. Yep. But every time I get these, I found them. They have the replacement plastic little spoons, and this has the original stainless steel ones with all the measurements on them. So it's so adorable, and you can hang it on the wall. Good grab. I don't know if anybody's gonna want this. It's kind of heavy, but it does say kitchen utensils, and I'm like, how suiting is that? $12. No maker's mark, but it's like a crock. Crock me Crockersons. How many crocks can you fill a crock or crocks with? Junk, hooray! So, whose cursed and still has it? The jar that sits on the counter that keeps all your utensils? Me, I have one in my kitchen. Who else has one of these in their kitchen and keeps all their utensils in it? I do. Me. All right, these are little goose coasters. Goosey coasters. Gotta find them first. The beans are on live and whatnot. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and the little holder. 6 of them with the little holder, and it says made in USA too. So show you we don't buy anything from Temu. We don't actually like Temu. So if you Temu person, you in the wrong room. Look at the gold gilding around the edges of those. I kind of went a little coaster crazy actually. There wasn't any Asian inspired people. Who else is a reseller in here and actually do you have success with selling Asian themed items? Because I do not. Every attempt that I've ever tried to sell anything Asian themed, it just doesn't sell for me. Ever. Like, for example, like $6. These are stackable. There's 4 of them in there. 4. I can't count. Well, 6 count. Well, I guess 8 counting the lids. I don't know. 5, 6. I don't know how many's in there. I didn't open it actually. I think it says 5 instead of 5. Jesus, Larry, you can help me out here. Let me be confused. Huh? Singing barber cup. A little bit of gold missing down here at the rim down here, but he's still cute. They still deserve. Look at those mustaches on there. Yeah, basically. They're like nesting dolls, but with 10 cans. It came out of the most recent storage locker. Don't judge my fingernails. I made a meatloaf and put turmeric in it, so now they look orange. I already ran it. Nobody bid. Yeah. I know. We were texting about it. We texting crazy.
The juice holder. The one we just found in the locker.
I don't know what.
Spaceship looking one.
Oh. This thing?
Yeah, that's cool. Somebody got like a couple likes on that.
Words, Larry. Word the words. Word is the birds. Well, you didn't say that either. All right, here it is. And these are usually missing their little rubbery thing right here. Usually you find them like this, but not with this. That actually still goes down there. Yeah, I just definitely can. So about 5 minutes before it ends, Larry, run that buyer's giveaway so it can run for the full 5 minutes. Where'd the cow go? Hey, moo, friends. Here it is. Super cute. Super duper cute. It's really pretty glaze. It's got a nice glaze to it. It's unmarked though, which is, I feel very odd because usually they're marked. Thank you for your purchase.
Green Tupperware thing. You got a like on that too. Green
oh yeah, the condiment thing. All right, this thing we've had for 100 kajillion years because I don't really sell a whole lot of kitchen stuff. So I was kind of excited when I got invited to this because we have a lot of kitchen stuff because we get lots of kitchen stuff from the storage lockers. And I was very excited to finally flaunt my kitchen stuff. I don't see it, babe. Did you already pin it for me? No? I know I loaded this, but it's being a goofy whatnot. Because it's not showing it to me. There it is. $4. It is a vintage. I can't get the lid off. Come on, lid. There we go. Vintage Tupperware. Make a whole lot of noise. You can either use 2 or you can use 4. I didn't mean to make all that noise, you guys. And you carry it like that. And it's got, as you can see, that it definitely seals it in there. You won't have any leakage because it really locks into place. I barely could get it off of there. It shows you how much they used it, being that it's on there. Appreciate you. Thank you.
We got a couple likes on the Pyrex bowls. You might want to see those.
Yeah, does anybody want to see the Pyrex bowls? I again separated those to make my life easy with shipping. Let's see. Where are they?
I got 'em. Which one you got?
I got all 3 of them, so just tell me which one you're going to
Small
pin.
set first.
The small set. All right, there's that set. So this is a plain bowl and a, I don't know, fruit. $24 for both pieces. It still has chunk of change left to resell, y'all. At Pyrex at that. Yeah, stay on the train. Lots of more sellers coming down the train. Choo choo. Lots more to go.
We'll run the big one separate.
Nah, they didn't bid on the first one. I'm not going to run the big one. Let's focus on something different.
Okay.
Alright, let's run this little box of goodies. It was cute when I took the picture, but after moving it, it fell. Alright, so we got like a bread meter, a little mixer. This is an apple peeler and a nutcracker, and then you got a little creamer in there, plus the little white wooden box that everything's going to come in. Now I just have to find it.
I got it.
You got it for me? Thanks, babe. All right, here it is. $12 for all those vintage kitchen items, plus a little, I feel like the knob needs to be changed to maybe a metal knob, but get everything in it, plus the little creamer that's in there. I think the creamer's Anchor Hocking. No love for the little wooden box. That's okay. Let's do the cookbooks. You got it, babe? 2 cookbooks.
And
All right, $2 for the cookbooks. They're running. Look at these yummy recipes in here. Very good graphics. We got a storage locker. I know. Look at that one. That one looks like I need to make it. Chocolate custard walnut pie. That sounds really good. Mom, you want to make that for me?
what about where's that cow wall hanger?
I already sold that. I just gave it to you, Goofy. This? Oh, I thought you were about the other one. I already ran that one. We got this is, to me, I call this a tomato processor, but I don't really know what the name of them really are. And then a straightener. To me, I use both of those things to process things through my garden. What would you guys use them for? Just wall decor? This is metal, a metal star printed strainer with a tomato processor to make spaghetti sauce or jams if you don't want the bits in your jams. I use one of these every spring. Every spring. Pre-bid? Pre-bid. I really don't know what this is for. Does anybody know what this thing will be for? Someone tell me what they think this is. I was thinking it was for coasters, but it's not quite wide enough for coasters.
Guys, we'll be running
Maybe napkins. Does anybody else know what it could be for? Because it's cute. I just don't know what it's for. Crackers, maybe? Oh, the whole crackers. I guess that makes sense. Now, thanks for visually showing me that.
Thank you.
Because we got like all this stuff. Like this lady has all kinds. See that little tea set over there that's brand new? I thought that would be too, y'all wouldn't want that. But it's sterling plated. And it's a 4-piece set. And it's new. And it looks shiny and not tarnished. Yeah, tea plates maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it's big enough for that. So I'm not sure on that one. We have this made in Italy pitcher. I see people watering their plants with this and less using it for actual food. But I think it's really cute. Where'd you go, babe? I need my pinner back. Here we go. $5 for this. It's made in Italy. It is grapes. Going into spring, I thought this was very suiting. Yeah, you could put wine in this. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you have like a little party. But it does say made in Italy right there. It is ceramic. Butter pats. Oh, that'd be cute. That would work for sure.
What about your duck coasters? You run those yet?
Yeah, I already ran those. We're going to do this 3-piece set here. This is a enamel pot with some little doodads in there. Now I have to figure out where it's at, though. Unless Larry finds it first. She meeny miny mo. Where did it go? There it is. I'm just gonna run this for 5. I put 8 on it. We're gonna do 5 and 15 seconds. And it's running. You got a tiny little gel mold. This is a old time juicer. You got a tea strainer, and then you got the enamel pot. Which a lot of people like to put these on the wall for decor purposes. That's what I was thinking it for. We got 4 minutes.
Now we got 4 minutes. Anybody take a look at the list?
Yep. If there's anything you want us to run, let us know. We got 4 minutes left, and we're running the buyer's giveaway right now. 1 minute. All right, we're gonna run this little stool. It says, "This little stool of mine." Will you pin this while I'm reading it? "This little stool of mine, I use it all the time to reach the things I couldn't, and lots of things I shouldn't." Means that they're eating too many cookies. All right, $8 on this wooden stool. It is wood. In pretty good condition. I did stand on it, so it's pretty sturdy still.
Buyer's giveaway is running.
Buyer's giveaway is running, guys. Get in there. Ah! Get in the buyer's giveaway.
You got 3 minutes to buy something. Get in it.
Yes. And then come back and check us out on Friday. Stay on the train. There's lots other sellers on here. I think we didn't run this little weird basket thing. We didn't run this thing. Does anybody know what it is before I open it up without cheating and looking? Does anybody want this fruit basket? Okay. It opens up like this, and then you pull this top piece, and it holds it up. But you got to be smarter than the basket. There we go. $5. It's running. It's a little collapsible wooden basket. I'm guessing it's for fruit, or you could put hand towels in it. You could use it in your bathroom. Really could use this. It's very versatile. I think you could put it in any room in your house if you wanted. But I envision it in the kitchen. I just think it's cool because it's able to be, you collapse it down and you can store it in a cabinet when you don't have a basket full of fruit on your table if needed. Or you can use it for Christmas. I mean, really, it's just, has it's just got lots of potential. And it's very well made. This lady bought it at the thrift store, I think, for 90 cents at some point. We have a vintage storage locker. We bought 2 5x12s. Babe. And like we have so many amazing vintage things coming. Like, I'm gonna run this again. Big, I'm doing a kitchen train. There ain't no coins in this show. You read the title. I want somebody to buy this because someone needs to hang this in their country kitchen. Because I absolutely love this little thing. Look, he's got a real bell and everything that's made out of copper. Put your hand towel on it. I have mushrooms in my kitchen, so he wouldn't be very suiting in my kitchen. I'm a Mary Mushroom girl. He said I have coins hanging in my kitchen. All right, so this is what's left. We got this thing, this. Run the giveaway, Larry. 1 minute. Only one person in the buyer's giveaway? Really? That ain't really much of a pickers.
They stay in here. They get. That's the way it is.
That's the way it is. It won't let you enter. Mindy said won't let her enter. I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, refresh.
Refresh and come back in. We'll wait for you. Go out and come back in and see if it refreshes.
Then I'll run to Gibby.
I don't know why it's doing that to you, my friend. I have so many of these coasters for $2. This will get you guys in the giveaway. Here, look. You get, I don't remember how many, 4 coasters for $2, and you could get in the giveaway. She's like, no worries. We'll send you something.
All right, we're going to run it.
Running the giveaway.
Let's see who wins. I wonder who.
I wonder who's going to get it. Oh, Junk got it. All right, time to raid. Let's see. What was the name? Let's see if I can find them. You know that every time I do this, I never can find the person.
This is, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Let's see. There you are.
Stay on the
Is
rate
that
train, folks.
correct? Did I correct the time?
Time's a ticking.
Alrighty.
Ticket.
See y'all later.